Hello everyone, and welcome back to 4KB Shorts Let's Play of Thief 2, The Metal Age. We just took a cannon round from this gentleman, and we were able to take him out with a mine and a little bit of trickery, but other than that, unfortunately, we've not been able to do much. And the reason being is because inside this room, as you can see, are several teeny tiny robots. And these teeny tiny robots are unfortunately annoying in the fact that they are just everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and actually try to get rid of a few of them. And this may be considered a waste of water arrows, but... oh, especially when you miss. And, yeah, especially when you miss. But, unfortunately, we don't really have much of a choice. Because as you can see, every little thing makes these little guys upset, and then once they get upset, they tend to go fetch their big brothers. And so we're going to go ahead and be a little bit cautious on this one, and we're just going to go ahead and take out all these little guys and hope for the best. Okay. Careful. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, he just got away from me. Not certain where he's going. Little buddy, coming back? Now, as much as I loathe to use up my water arrows in such a limited space with goons that we'll probably never have to cope with after this moment, the downside becomes the fact that if I don't, it becomes a lot more difficult than it should be. Okay. Now that doesn't clear us up for the entire room, but it does clear us up for the immediate vicinity, and that's good enough for me. So let's take a look around. We have the sealing machine, not what we're looking for. We have a book. Instructions. Place source materials into chutes, one material per chute on side of machine. Signal thy friend standing on the control platform against the wall of this bay to activate the machine for thee. Products will emerge at other end. Okay. Good to know, but that's not the machine we're looking for. Let's have a look about. Now, I could be more secretive about this. I could sneak about and be more silent about it, but in all honesty, I'm not that concerned with it. If only because I'm kind of tired of this room, really. Instructions. Place source materials into chute on side of machine. Signal thy friend standing on the control platform against the wall of this bay to activate the machine for thee. Products will emerge from tube. Okay, so we can put the stuff in the tube, but then someone's got to signal a guy by a wall to do a thing. Oop, water arrows? Sweet. Alright, we're back up to 6, so technically we've only gone down 2, and that's some really crappy math, because of course you could have stayed up by 2 if you hadn't used 2, but we're not going to go ahead and talk about that, because that's not what we do. See, now this is why you gotta worry about things like that. You have big ol' ugly McGee over here being all silly. There's our 2. So this whole room is nothing except one giant garage for that guy. And he's not very kind to us at all. Now this should be storage bay 3. Yay! And it's locked. Now, we probably could have snuck over here. I mean, you could do this. You could easily, well, not easily. Did I throw away my, okay. I say that you could easily get into a place like this, but, or sneak around a place like this, but it's not, it all comes down to your level of frustration and your need to be in this room. And my level of frustration is high, and my need to be in this room is rather low, as a matter of fact. And so because of that, we're gonna go ahead and just steal everything we can, because, well, you know, why not? We can steal it all. It's not like we don't need it. Alright. Now I do have to remember, if I throw any of this stuff, it makes a big clanging sound. That is one of the bigger issues here. We have some steel plates, so we can make a ton of whatever it is we need to make. That's great. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a piston head. What is that thing? That is a flux spheroid. I was hoping for a flux capacitor, but without it, we'll take a spheroid. Alright, so I don't know what a flux spheroid is, but I'm fairly certain we're going to need one. It doesn't say so in the instructions, but that's just the way these things go. If there's a unique item, you're going to need it. Alright. Now, that is a grill for climbing, and that is an elevator shaft, as it were. And I think, if done properly, we can do this. Alright, so not my water arrows, I wasted enough of those already. So if I'm correct, we should be able to hit that button down there. It's gonna take me a few shots because there's really no indication on where you hit this thing. Unless you hit it. Alright. So we can hit the button at least. And then, now we can't go back up because, you know, we can't. I mean, we could probably shoot the button from here. But there's no reason to when you have a vine arrow. Now, I know we haven't finished our machine. We should probably finish our machining. Okay, we'll finish our machining. Let's take a look at our instructions. So we have our blueprints for... because I don't remember what it is we need to do. Okay, wait. Guiding beacon blueprint, right? Obtain a signal transform stage 1 piece with a rolling machine. I believe we did all that. Manufacture a regulating round. See separate blueprints. Alright, so I would have to merge the stage 2 piece and the regulating round with the sealing machine in the factory bay D. The stage 3 piece will be manufactured, put the stage 3 piece through the fusing machine in factory bay E. So we're still not done. Merge stage 2 piece and the regulating round with the sealing machine. Okay, that's going to be over here. Yeah, see, so this is a little bit more complex than I like to think. So we want the stage 2 piece and the regulating round, right? Did we even make a regulating round? Okay. Obtain a gauge and a Bantam node from storage room 3. Integrate the gauge and the Bantam node by using the linking machine in factory bay D. Alright, we never made one of those. So we have to make one of these. Integrate the gauge and the Bantam node by using the linking machine. The linking machine's on the other side, so we need a gauge and a Bantam node. Alright, okay, I think we can do that. So a gauge and a Bantam node. Oh. Okay, so we want a gauge around here somewhere. Is that a Bantam node? Okay, Bantam node. And a gauge. Hopefully I'm doing this properly. Alright, a gauge and a Bantam node. Now where's the guy who pulls the switch? Platform. That platform, alright. So it's gonna be this platform up here, right? Not a gas arrow. We need our gas arrows in case you want to knock somebody unconscious. Good shot, sir. Alright. Thankfully there's water below so we can just dive off without dying. Head up. Just the... Oh, hello. That makes my life a little bit easier. But this is not the platform I was looking for. Ah, fiddles. Okay, so if that's not... Oh, up there. the other platform. My bad. Alright, that's fine. Now we can take our arrow back and, like, jump into the water, but well... I was gonna say we'll not bother doing that, but hey, jumping into the water, that's fun too. Alright. Hello? I need your help, thank you. Alright, up we go. Hup. Ooh, soft. Linking machine and the sealing machine. So we need a linking machine. It looks like it's just one button. And there it is. Just right there on the ground. No questions asked. Seeing isn't it much nicer when you have the room to yourself?
When I sit in judgment, the builder before me, and he asked, Caris, what hast thou built? I will answer thusly. I have built a church for thee, solid and good, and also for thee countless structures. I have forged millions of children, wrought innumerable tools, all in your name. He will be pleased, and I will take my place by his side.
You do that, Karis. I think Karis has lost it. Just gonna throw that out there. I don't know. He might be okay, but for the moment I think he's gone completely and utterly mad. Stage 3 piece. Now we need stage 4, and stage 4 becomes even more complex than stage 3. So stage 4 has something to do with Bay E, right? Let's just watch our rounds a little bit. Alright, stage 3 piece will be manufactured. Put the stage 3 piece through the fusing machine in factory bay E. Factory bay E is located in this big room here. Okay. We got that. We can do this. We got this. We're fine. E is going to be a little bit more complex now than even this was, I think. Can I not? I'm thankful I got rid of all the lagoons in the room. I'd hate for me to make a lot of pointless noise that wakes everybody up. Alright, so this door is literally... Oh, I just kind of wasted it. Well, no. Well, actually, let me... Where's my key? There we go. Alright, so if this is done properly, we might... And I know this is really silly, but we might... No, we'll leave that one. It's too high up to care. But this one over here. Oh ho, ho ho ho. We might be able to reacquire our arrow. I know, it seems a silly thing to worry about, but it's my arrow. I'd like it back, please. See? That way if we need 6, we might need 6 rope arrows, you never know. There might be a room where we have to play George of the Jungle, swing from rope to rope until we get to the other end. It could happen. Alright, so if we go through here, we are going to set off a countless number of... Oh, I wish they would have fallen in, that would have been nice. Alright, so as you can see, we have a large number of goons in this room. I have no idea how else to get into this room. No idea how else to get into this room. Well, I guess we could go that way. That is an option. Through the rotunda on the right, through there, take a left, and then take a left? Is that even a thing? Oh yeah, that is a thing. That's the room with the camera and the big old chunky clunky... Okay, yeah, I know that room. I know that room. I am not going into that room. This guy over here is kind of annoying. Why are they coming towards me? Shoot. No one wants to be your friend. Get out. Okay. So the eyeballs are fine. They can't hear us. They can only see us. So if we run for our absolute ever-loving lives... I don't know where his little buddy went. Okay, there he is. So if we run for our absolute ever-loving lives, we might get to a dark spot, but I don't know if it's dark underneath this tower here. Now, that hallway over there is dark, I can tell you that, but that's about all I can say. And it looks like it's pretty high up off the floor, so we might be able to do something silly like... Nope. Nope. Okay, that... Oddly enough, that worked. It shouldn't have, but it did, and now we are officially trapped underneath this little area. Okay, I have 4 water arrows. I could, should, would, might take these little guys out. I don't know what the... Okay, I can't see if there's a lever on that board or if it's just an antennae because of the big wibbly wobbly swirly things that are in my way. There's really no... Oh dear. There's really no safe way out of here. Now, I might be able to climb up onto that. Onto that. I'm pointing with my finger and you guys can't see what I'm pointing at. Onto the ledge over there. If I have the right timing. Timing is key. I really wish these opened and I could just use a series of underground vault labeled labyrinthy door things to... You know? Could we do that? Could that be a thing that we could do? Okay, here we go. Cheaters. I like this. This is nice. It wasn't just a cubby hole, it was an actual way through. No, shoot, no one wants to be your friend. Okay, there's a dark spot over there we can use. There's that spot over there. I'm assuming the machine I have to utilize is right in there. That big old, yep, that big old chunky thing right there. Now, we could haul tail across, but the chances of us making it all the way over there without being seen are less than 0. But we might be able to make it at least to there? It's pretty bright in there. Maybe the eyeball can't see us from there. Okay, he shouldn't be able to see us from there, but that's no guarantee. Where did that guy go? Oh. Okay, he's coming back. You got this? Alright. Must have missed him when he came back the other way. Now we could use our water arrows to take out the little guys, which would probably help us out. The big guy I'm not worried about so much. Look, why are you patrolling? Shoot. Nobody wants to be your friend. Shoot. It's like they're trolling for hugs or something. Okay, I think that button probably... Wait, did I see a button there? I thought I saw a wall button and I was fairly certain it probably releases something large and in charge. Okay. This is kind of working out for us if we stay low and quiet. Every time they're just like, let's get closer to that guy. Jerk move, guy. Jerk move. Okay. Pretty bright in here, gotta be Carfru. Yeah, I think we might just take out the little goons when we get a chance, if we can get a clean shot on one. Because if we can take those out, the hallways and the tunnels will make the rest of this easier for us. And I wasted a water arrow. Now we're down to 3. That's what you get for hip firing, I guess. Now I don't want to try to take them out because I like my water arrows. They are my only friends, and after they're gone forever, we have nothing. Nothing but sadness and our own tears. And I don't think our own tears will be able to power our water arrow supply. They might. We're lucky. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this based on timing then. I'm really good at that. Okay. How far can I get before he sees me? Pretty... Okay, I heard him click. Okay, he'll click and pop when he sees us a little bit. But other than that, there's not that big of a deal. No, he's gonna go back that way. And
Who killed that fool Truett? Was it Dee? Or that woman of the woods? Truett. It amused me to learn he'd been murdered. He was but a bumbling pawn who thought himself king. He provided me with material to create servants, but he was useless for stopping the pagans. Or thee.
I'm sorry your plan didn't go completely to fruition. Place source material or materials into basin on left side of machine. Flip lever to activate machine. Product will emerge at basin on right side of machine. And instruction state what? Journals of Brother Kelsus. Returning from Father Karras' sermon today, I found myself deeply troubled. He hath changed. I see now that I have observed this for some time without wanting to give it pause for thought. 'Tis chilling to listen to his sermon, issuing from one of the children, that he cannot spare himself to venture from his chamber for even this purpose. The content of the sermon, too, was disquieting, suggesting it did that none of us could ever be as loyal to the builder as a mechanism can. Though I still believe unwaveringly in the blessing of the machine, the disfavor towards all things of nature hath swollen beyond my ability to affirm, and it seemeth to me that in his speech Karras did many times confuse himself with the builder, which be an indication I care not to think about. Many in the congregation did not seem to react to the sermon in the same way. They shouted and praised Karras as ever, but I suspect many of them no longer truly listen, that they void their minds and behave as puppets. But I did see more than one with a pensive or grave countenance, and mayhap I shall find the courage to approach those friends soon in the Eastport Seminary to discuss these matters. For have we not been ordered by Karras himself to spend this next week away from Soulforge Cathedral? Yes, you have, and that's how you're going to all die. So Karras is even going to kill his own guys. Hello. Are you a hidey hole of some... Or just part of the machine, or a nice little place to chill if we need to? Okay, so we have to put something in the machine. Fine, that I can do. Alright, and then... Oop. So we need to drop... wherever it is. I know I have it. I picked it back up. There it is. Stage 3 piece. So we need to drop the stage 3 piece into the hole, and then press the lever, and things come out, right? Yeah, this is always the smartest idea I've ever had.
Assuming the blueprints didn't leave anything out, this thing ought to do the trick.
Alright, we found the guiding beacon. Go us. I'm so proud of us. We are doing such a great job. Now, we could try to run out of here and we might set off the alarm, but I'm fairly certain whatever's in that big old grill over there is a big, angry, tanky, yelly, shooty, bangy kind of guy. And I'd rather not anger the gods. But getting out of here is going to be problematic in the fact that I don't know how that particular... Can I not? Okay. Oh, sliding. Okay. Whoa, sliding. Okay, that's... I guess we were just squished up there, because it kept sliding sideways for some reason whenever I looked up. There's a second ladder up there. I did not even notice that. I wonder where that goes. Well, I mean, up, of course. But after that, we're all on our own. Alright. Go, man, go. May have seen, may have heard, and... Oh, thank you, okay. Well, that's a start. Okay, Clumpy. Just keep walking. Yeah, just keep going, you'll be fine. This is a lot more difficult when you have no health and no, well, okay, I can't say no water arrows, but with my lack of ability to aim, we'll just go ahead and say no water arrows. And go. Okay. Now we gotta get from here over to there and up before that guy sees us. Now, well, actually we have to get down to there before that guy sees us, which is a lot less difficult than you'd think. Because, you know, gravity and all that. Yeah, I have no idea where that goes. Let's go check it out if we have a chance. Probably leads to a very super secret area that makes it so much easier to get through here. Alright, much easier. See? We got this, we're fine. It's all a matter of timing. Go, man, go. Click. There it is. And back to normal. Okay. We made it out! I have no idea what to do now. I really want to see what's upstairs, though. I have this burning curiosity to know what's up that ladder. It's not going to be anything important. It's probably going to get us caught. We're going to go look anyway, because that's the kind of guy I am. It is a way all the way across, if we need one. But to what end, sir? To what end? I mean, we could get all the way over there, but what would it gain us, if anything? I mean, well... I mean, if nothing else, it gains us advantage. A look about, if we don't fall off and die horribly in a fire.
Nay, nay. Stop thy distractions, Garrett. Thou art not important. Thou hast not built anything that like Karis has. I shall strike thee down for certain this time.
Oh, yeah, he saw us. Okay, so the big guy, okay. Yep, they're all down here now. Bad move on my part. Okay, if we hold really still, maybe we get lucky they all go away? Okay, he restored himself. Good. Yeah, that was silly of us.
Again I see thee, thief. Cease thy slitherings. Be gone from here, or perish. I have important preparations to attend to.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of silly going on right there, so that wasn't my bad. Hopefully they don't see and or hear us. Whenever you want to reset. Okay. Well, at least they're all in here now. We've hoarded them, or herded them. Oish. Yeah, they might return back to their normal machinations as necessary, but for now, we shall meander. We're not exactly super quiet up here. Okay. So now they're all mad and angry and looking for us. Karis has seen us twice. I mean, he already knows we're here, but now that he's actually visually identified us, he's very, very angry. But that does mean that we have yet another place to meander to. And that's going to be down there. That's our next goal, I think, according to our map. If we take a look, we've already done everything we needed to do down here. If we switch over to the next area, we kind of took a look around in here, but not really. We have 7 towers. Now, hopefully we don't have to make 7 units. I'm hoping to God we don't have to make 7 units. If we have to make 7 units, I'm going to go spare. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, and then the whole upstairs we haven't even looked at yet, apparently. So we are going to go ahead and pause here before venturing into the next zone, now that Karis knows we're here and is very upset at us. So once again, I would like to thank you all very much for joining me for Kilobyte Short on this Let's Play of Thief 2, The Middle Age. And I will see you guys next video.